because recurring payment products, because we add them into our group coaching business, and we all get a product from, and it seems to have just disappeared. I paid about $290. I don't know, at the beginning of the year to use this video creation product, and guess what? It's gone. Money's gone, and I broke the cardinal rule. I didn't really use it. I bought it and I had it on the back burner to use, and I didn't do it. Hence me wanting to shoot this quick video, because I hate wasting money. Now, my philosophy is, I'm just going to switch over to the other screen now. My philosophy is, when you're buying anything, my grandmother used to say, a group coaching call weekly, once a week, to discuss the products that I've purchased and put into the membership site. We tend to try to pick a product and use it, and then all come back on the coaching call to say what worked, what didn't, to improve what we're doing, and also to obviously make us some money. And it proves to be very, very good. However, some of the products that recently have been purchased, or this year, have just gone. The ones that I notice that stick around are the ones where they charge $10 a month for templates, or $30 a month for something, just continual content. Any membership sites, I'm a member of a lot of internet marketing content creation sites where they create newsletters for you and so on, and you pay monthly for that. Well, they tend to be really strong and updated regularly, and the support teams, when you need them, are very responsive. And the reason for that, I think, is because you're paying and they're getting money in, so they've got an interest in the business. I mean, just think yourself, if you had a business yourself and you were paid to do it. I mean, let's say somebody paid you, I don't know, £1,000 or $1,000 to maintain their car for 3 years. And you said, yeah, you would do that. And after a while, your business got busy and you was taking more and more on. The very first guy that came on, whether you like it or not, you'd be struggling to look after the person if you had too much work on. And I think that's what happens. They get overwhelmed and then they stop. What they should do is look to sell the business onto another developer or a programmer in order for them to take it forward. But they don't. They just let it die off. And I think you might know most of the culprits. A lot of them are on JVZoo. Every week something's springing up, and you can't really suss out who they are, because what they tend to do is see a decent product, or they're approached by a programmer and then they partner up with them. So you think that this is going to be a good product because this guy's promoting it, but really he's just the face of the thing. Might not be a programmer or anything. So when he decides to, a perfect example, right? I bought a $400-500 product from Mike Feel Same, and his webinar product, which was an evergreen webinar product, and I used it quite a lot and it was quite successful for me. I left it for about a year, then I went back to it because I had another business that I wanted to put it into, and it had gone. I found out that Webinar Jam had bought it, which is Andy Jenkins, and I tried to log into my old account. It seems to be sort of there, but you can't log in. It doesn't take you anywhere. And I've sent emails, Facebook posts of Mike Feel Same and to Andy Jenkins, and do you know what I got back? Zilch. I bought loads of stuff off these people, his boss stuff in the past, Andy Jenkins, and Mike Feel Same. I bought tons of stuff, and I thought he was a good guy. But that's enough of my rant. But just shows you, yeah? So that's a waste of money. And maybe it wasn't them. I think it was the programmer that Mike Feel Same joined up with. I think that he sold it to Andy Jenkins. Andy Jenkins don't give a monkeys about me. Didn't send me a link to the new product or anything. What does it cost him? Absolutely nothing to do that. They didn't even respond to me. So my point is, try to use a product where you've got some sort of recurring income where they're going to reinvest. And that's really it today. I don't want to see you lose any money. So just be careful. We do produce a list inside the membership site that tells you, our thoughts on who has good products and who doesn't have good products and so on. But I'm sure you can just get these lists off the... As an excuse for me to vent, which I've had, thank you. But it's more to show you, not to be fooled by people that you think are honourable and, and they, At the end of the day, it's just business to them. Doesn't matter that you might not. I mean, I'm okay, but it might be somebody that can't feed their family. They've put $400, $500 into this product, and a little while later, it's gone. You know, and they might have not been able to eat the whole family for a week or two, you know, because they've banked on this being their saviour. I hate this sort of stuff. So just be careful anyway.